Round one, Eastern Conference.
Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. Hardaway is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Rose. Then it's Brook Lopez. And Burke in at the one spot. And for Chicago, we've got Baylor. Johnson is out there with Thompson. Then it's Weber, and it's Thurman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Take a look at the Bulls. They are clearly the favored team in this series, and I guarantee they've got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to
Round one, Eastern Conference. Round 1, Eastern Conference.
Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Rose. And it's Burke in at the 1. And for the Bulls, Johnson is out there with Thompson. Then it's Weber. Then it's Baylor. And it's Thurman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
The force on D. On the wing, Johnson. Burke covering. 5 on the clock. Johnson, good.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Now here's Burke. Baylor defending. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Burke, and slam dunk by Burke.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Something special happening on that one, guys.
Oh, isn't that the truth? Deciding to give this crowd, GA, a show.
The NBA, the best athletes in the world, and that is why it is a global game. That was beautiful.
And so here are the Force. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Pittsburgh shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Burke hits them both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Lopez with the block.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
And that one's good. Burke.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Baylor. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Hardaway. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Burke, the pass to Rose. 4 on the shot clock. Over Thompson. And there's Pittsburgh with another bucket. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Johnson. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Thompson kicks to Johnson. Pass to Baylor. Shot clock at 5. Over Hardaway. The shot by Baylor, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge. Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Here's Thurman. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Now here's Burke. He's got 13. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Now here's Burke. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. Johnson attacking over Siakam. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Weber. 8 points for Johnson.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Burke. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Now here's Baylor. He's guarded closely. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Hardaway with the steal. Burke looking over the floor. With the drive. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Now here's Burke. He's got 15. Back to Lopez. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside, Thurman. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, Thurman is an intimidating presence at center. He's athletic, strong, and an elite defender. Also determined to attack the glass.
Haywood's checked in for Weber. And Pittsburgh also making a switch. Vucevic is checked in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Burke can't get it to go. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-6 run.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Rose against Haywood. Here's Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
Burke can't get it to go.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
And Baylor throws it down.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Burke's got 22.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Haywood with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Johnson. Pittsburgh pulls it in. And here is Burke. 22 points for him. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Bowen, he's checked in for the Bulls. The Fours also making some changes. Karolinko comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Suggs in for Burke. And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Pittsburgh. Alex Caruso comes in for Rose. At the elbow, Kirilenko. Vucevic, a screen on Baylor. Jones from outside. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Haywood with a screen on Jones. Here's Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Johnson. That one misses.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Jones kicks to Suggs. Back to Jones. Vucevic, a screen on Baylor. Clock at 6. Jones, the pass to Caruso. Over Thompson. Caruso, no good. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Johnson. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Bounce pass Suggs. Here's Vucevic, and there's Pittsburgh with another bucket.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
And here are the Bulls now. Here's Johnson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jalen Suggs.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Johnson. Chicago making a switch here. Bowen's checked in. Rose, he's checked in for Pittsburgh. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Pittsburgh. They trail by 6. Here's Vucevic. Thompson with the rebound.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Pass to Johnson. To the right side. It's stolen by Jones. Goes up. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Haywood, the pass to Bowen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. .35 seconds left to play here in the first. Haywood with a screen on Rose. Johnson with it. Jones covering. 6 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. Johnson can't get it to go. Kirilenko up top. Tries the spin move. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And so, in the game for the Force, Jones is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Rose, then it's Brook Lopez, and it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Now, here's Porter, following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Thompson outside. From outside the arc, Pittsburgh pulls it in. It's stolen. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Bowen. Here's Haywood. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Pittsburgh with the possession here. A 2-point game. Rose with the ball. Pass to Burke. Now here's Hardaway. He's covered by Thompson. And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist by Burke. Burke's got his 6th assist on the night.
Boy, this guy has been a completely different player in this half of basketball. Incredible.
We've got Johnson. Weber is out there with Bowen. Then it's Thompson, and it's Thurman in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And that one's good. Burke. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Force.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals.
And another assist for him.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip. Here's Burke. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 21. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Here's Burke. And slam dunk by Burke.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Driving in. Yes, that goes in. Burke's got 44.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Baylor, he's checked in for Bowen. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Takes it inside, and that one's good. Burke. Burke's got 48.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Back to Johnson. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, terrific work in the 2-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Here's Burke. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. High post shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Burke. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Burke.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And Baylor with the block. To take the lead. And stolen by Burke. And he knocks down the first one. Burke hits them both.
And when the pressure mounts, he is absolutely someone they can rely on.
Thompson up top. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
A huge two-handed slam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Plays it in off the window.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with.
That's off. And Weber's got the ball here for the Bulls. Now Johnson. That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pittsburgh has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's the first that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
Hardaway with the steal. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Burke. Shot clock at 6. Outside Lopez. Oh, the jumper goes.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Baylor against Hardaway. And the excellent defensive pressure does the job. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Chicago calls timeout. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson outside. Thompson fires, and down goes the 3.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
Thompson buries the deep ball. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win. A pretty good feeling. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the
You look at Chicago. When a higher seed loses an opening game of a playoff matchup, how do you move past that?
Well, B.A., interestingly, you don't want to forget what happened. You actually want to learn from what went wrong and correct course in Game 2. Stare your mistakes in the eye, and you'll have success.
So let's take a look at Pittsburgh.
The deciding game of round 1 in the East. The Bulls have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won. 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Pittsburgh Force. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
A hard-fought series. It will end here tonight. The deciding Game 7, Round 1 in the East. Happy to bring you all the action live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. They've got Brook Lopez. Hardaway is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Rose, and it's Burke in at the 1 spot. And for Chicago, we've got Baylor. Thompson is out there with Johnson. Then it's Weber, and it's Thurman in at the center position.
Here we go.
So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Johnson right side. Weber outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Burke grabs the miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Hardaway against Johnson. Top of the key, Siakam. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They won their last game Monday night.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Here's Rose. Kicks it out to Siakam. Another miss by Siakam. Down low, Weber. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
First one falls for him.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Pittsburgh has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And it's Rose. This time the assist from Siakam.
That was a nice pass by Siakam, showing off his point forward skills.
Johnson outside. Pass to Thompson. Over Rose. Nice shot by Thompson.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Johnson. They set the screen. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. That one good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Chicago with the ball, following the score by the Force. Now Weber goes up on the wing. Doesn't go that time. To the inside, Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Baylor against Hardaway. It's blocked. Over in the corner, Rose. Lopez, a screen on Thompson. Rose passes to Lopez. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Pass to Burke. Now Siakam. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Trying to get open is Lopez. And that one's good. Burke.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here now is Weber. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Curran's shot is good.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Outside Rose. Back to Burke. Pittsburgh needs to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Now, here's Thompson. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Lopez with the steal. Rose surveying the D. To the middle. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Rose. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Thurman. Pass to Thompson. Over Rose. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Force with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Burke. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Weber can't hit.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's the screen. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Pass to Burke. Lopez outside. Now Rose. Now Burke. Shoots over Weber. And there's Pittsburgh with another bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The Bulls making a switch here. Haywood's checked in. And Pittsburgh also making a switch. Jones is checked in. Haywood, the pass to Thompson. To the inside. Thurman. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Bowen, he's checked in for Baylor. And Pittsburgh also making a switch. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Hardaway. The Force with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And that one's good. Burke.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Caruso. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Burke can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bowen, the pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Burke dishes to Rose. Jones, no one around him. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Johnson sets the screen for Thompson. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. Thurman passes to Thompson. Shot clock at 6.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Jones kicks to Rose. Outside, Jones. Outside, Rose. Caruso sets the screen for Rose. Chicago grabs the miss.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Thurman, and he banks in the layup. Thurman's got his third basket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Burke, and it's Burke slamming it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now, here's Thompson. A floater, and the basket is good. Thompson's got 6 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And the Force call their first time out of the game. So Pittsburgh going with almost an entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Lopez. Karolinko comes in for Burke. Hardaway's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Suggs in for Rose. .146 left here in the opening quarter.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Porter driving the lane. It's blocked.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And that one drops. And the Force lead by 15. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Pittsburgh.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else.